Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene. For those of you who are new to this channel, thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today's video, as you can see in the topic, is that I am going to review the new Pretty Fresh Colourpop foundation. This is going to be a pretty simple review from my end because I'm a pretty simple person when it comes to makeup, but I was really excited about this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid foundation. Number one, because it has the hyaluronic acid itself just caught my eye, because knowing people with like dry skin like me, I'm really attracted to things that have hyaluronic acid, and I use a lot of products that contain hyaluronic acid, so foundation that has that to me always catches my eye. And then also Colourpop is a pretty affordable brand, and to me that always catches my eye because I am cheap and I like cheap good makeup. So I definitely went ahead and grabbed me one of these. I got this from Ulta. This foundation I think launched either July 8th or July 9th. I'm not sure, I kept hearing two dates, but I got it yesterday and that was July 11th. However, they did come out with 42 shades, but that is on the Colourpop website, not in Ulta. Specifically in Ulta, I was only able to see that they only had 26 shades, so that's not a huge wide range of shades. However, I took the plunge and I decided to get the shade, the Deep Dark 200N. Hopefully this works. I'm almost certain that it's gonna work. I was able to quickly swatch it as soon as I got it in my car, because I know they don't do swatches anymore at Ulta's with the coronavirus. However, I swatched it on my face and it looks like it's gonna work pretty well. So I'm really excited to use this product and try it out for you guys. And hopefully, to me, what I'm looking forward to with this foundation is that it's able to give me some moisture and hydration. That's really like always key for me when it comes to foundations. I am going to compare it to the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation by Maybelline, which also has hyaluronic acid. This claims to be very hydrating. However, with this one, to me, I thought it was okay in terms of hydration. And I'm talking about the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. It was okay. It wasn't really as hydrating as it claimed to be. However, I'm really expecting different results with this Colourpop. As you guys know, obviously, we're going to talk a little bit about the product, not too much to bore you guys, but we're just gonna, just quickly review the products. Again, I was able to get the shade 200N, and that's in dark. So it says that this foundation is a hydrating foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage with a natural skin finish, which is a yay for me, infused with coconut water and hyaluronic acid for hydrated luminous skin. Coconut water contains electrolytes, which definitely provides hydration for your body, so I think having this for your skin, I think it's a plus. The skin basically does not get as much hydration as it should. Usually when you drink a lot of water, the skin is the last place where you get hydration. So I think having coconut water in this is a plus, I think, and hyaluronic acid as well. So I'm hoping that something comes out of it. It says that this flexible formula provides undetectable medium to full coverage that lasts all day. So we are going to do a 8-hour wear test, not 10 hours or more, because I'm not going to be out that long. And I want to be able to see that it actually does last all day like it says it does. How to use preppy skin with the Pretty Fresh primer. Use a sponge or brush to apply and blend into skin. Personally, I like to use a sponge to blend in my foundation, especially hydrating foundation, because I think that if I want to keep that dewy hydrated look, I think the sponge blends in better. So we are going to use a sponge. This Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation was only $16, so I'm really hoping that there's more that comes out of this. I would rather spend $16 for a good foundation than like $40-something, even though I just did recently. So I think the price is okay for me personally. It's a cute packaging. I like that it's like a pump type of foundation. It is only 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce, which is normal for a foundation. That's all I can say about this. We're gonna try this out. I will let you guys know in the process like how it feels, the application. So if you guys want to see how I'm able to achieve this look, stay tuned. So as usual, I already moisturized my face. That's a different step that I already did off camera. So to start, I am gonna use a hydrating primer. So I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is like my favorite primer pretty much. I was able to get a Deep Dark 200N undertone. I don't think they had the Warm Undertone 190W. Took a leap of faith and hopefully this is able to work out. I only got one, didn't get two or nothing like that. So I am going to take this and apply it on my face. As you can see, it's pretty, it looks pretty close to my undertone. So then it says apply a sponge or a brush, and I'm going to use a sponge. I'm just gonna use a sponge and completely cover out my face with this. Okay guys, it looks like this matched out completely perfect. So far, it feels really easy to blend in. I am going to take one more pump. Actually, I took a half a pump. And I'm just gonna go a little bit more than usual, just because we wanna make sure that we're testing out this foundation to the maximum ability. And I'm gonna apply just a little bit on my forehead. So far, I think this foundation it does not feel hydrating, because for me with dry skin, I just like to have that like juiciness. So far it doesn't feel that way, but it does look really natural and it's seamlessly just blended in my skin. Like I don't feel like I have foundation on. So next, I am just gonna use a simple concealer, and with this look, we're gonna do a natural makeup look because I kind of want to focus on the foundation. So I'm not gonna do too much on my face, but I am gonna do enough so that when I come back and review the final results, I'm able to tell how the foundation worked, because I'm not gonna do a lot. So I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. As you guys know, I'm going to use my favorite translucent powder, and I am going to use the Mercier Transluscent powder to set my face. I'm also going to make sure to set my laugh lines because I want this to perform to the best of its ability, and I feel like applying this on my laugh lines really will help me determine how much I'll need to touch up my makeup with this foundation. Of course, you guys know I'm going to contour my face, and I am using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is the shade Rich Ebony. I really love this contour. Okay, so I did my eyebrows off camera, of course, as usual. So I am going to just bronze my face, and I'm going to use Bare Minerals bronzer. The reason why I'm using this bronzer is because it's a little more neutral than the typical bronzers that I use, and I feel like this is going to set my makeup in a more neutral way and not a harsh way. And then with that being said, guys, I'm gonna of course use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder to just set everything together as usual. I don't need to do too much because I didn't do too much of my makeup, I don't think. So I'm just gonna make sure everything is staying in place. And then I'm gonna spray my face with the Morphe Setting Mist, Continuous Setting Mist spray. Okay, so I was able to finish off the rest of my face off camera because I just figured that those extra steps are unnecessary for this purposes of this video. However, I am going to go out and I will be up for maybe about 8 hours, and I am going to come back with the final results of what I thought about these foundations, and I'll be right back. I'll let you guys know how it is when it comes to like hydration and just what the foundation does as general. And I'll be right back within 8 hours to let you know what the results are. Hey guys, so I am back for after 8-hour wear test with this foundation. Guys, I have some good news for you guys. This foundation is fire. Honestly, to me, I definitely have not experienced a lot of laugh lines. I did blot my face just once or twice with some paper towel, just a little bit, just to make sure that I don't have any laugh lines. The foundation definitely seemed very seamless. It looks like skin. It's definitely hydrating. It's not too hydrating. It's not too oily. I did sweat out a little bit too, which is a really good test for this foundation because where I was at with my friends, we're hanging out and it got really hot, and I feel like I was able to sweat out my foundation. Not sweat out the foundation, but I was able to sweat in between. And this is literally what my makeup looks like, and I have not touched it at all. I have not done anything except for like literally just touch two of like my laugh lines. That's it. So this is what the foundation looks like. I love this foundation. This is gonna be one of my go-to foundations for a makeup look. It gives me that coverage. I feel like it's definitely hydrating, so I have really great things to say about it. I think the price is really fine for me. It seems like right now drugstore makeup is like, they're really trying to increase their price in their makeup because, you know, it's just kind of like, they just like, you know, they're trying a little bit, just, you know, add a few dollars here and there because they know that we just gonna buy it anyways because it's still cheap. If you guys want to go get you one, definitely go get the Colourpop foundation. I think it's really like worth the money. I think it's hydrating. I think it's better than the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation personally, because I don't feel like I just don't feel like this foundation is giving me that cakey look. That's all I have to say about this foundation, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for subscribing if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much if you do, because it makes me know that you guys really do like this video. If you don't, sorry. And if you guys have any comments, Don't forget to comment below, get the discussion going. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.